Hey there, it's Dr. Terri Levine. Thank you for tuning in. And you're here, I'm guessing, because you want to scale your business and potentially you might have a fear of doing so, right? So today I'm going to share with you very fast how to expand your business, how to create more impact, create more income, and also how to have more time freedom. There's fear in every client family member that I've ever had when they want to expand their business. And sometimes they feel like there's a choice. Put more time in to expand my business. And while I'm doing that, maybe I get less pay. However, then I get my time back. I understand that because I truly was like you. I felt that way before. I think it was in the year 2000. I remember writing in my journal how intensely I felt this need to work. And I was near the point of exhaustion. I was working about 70 hours a week. I had 30 clients. I was doing keynote speeches around the world. I was authoring books. I was appearing on radio and television and all this other stuff. And yes, I loved the fact that my company was thriving and I was helping clients and I was impacting people around the world. Yet I had a constant fear that it was all going to fall apart if I got off of what I'll refer to now as pretty much a treadmill pace, right? One day I just said, enough is enough. I want to expand my company, yet I actually really want free time and I want to continue making an impact. And I don't want to sacrifice my income either. So I began processing, what are my worries and fears? What the heck are they all about? And I realized that I thought I had to do it all. I had to do sales and marketing and operations and consulting and writing and speaking, like you name it. And then I went underneath it all and said, so what is my biggest fear? It was losing control. Then I had this aha moment and went, in all my other successful businesses, I had taken the CEO role. And now I took on the role of micromanager and chief doer. That day, I started implementing systems, a team with rules, responsibilities, and the ability for them to make empowered decisions. My business expanded 100% within just 1 month. My focus became that I was the visionary for the company, that I was the one responsible for steering the ship. Now, if you're ready to have more time freedom, make a bigger impact with more income, I want you to answer the following questions very honestly. Question number 1, what are your business goals? Question number 2, what is it, be honest, that you truly fear may happen if you gradually delegate more and more authority over your business? And number 3, what needs to occur before you can confidently delegate more and more of the day-to-day operations of your business? You can truly reclaim your life by expanding your business. And the way to achieve this is to shift your attention from your output to increasing the output of your company, which includes employees and contractors and systems and internal controls. That is the path that all of our business consulting clients take. They expand their companies little by little while they run them. And unexpectedly, delegating authority is the key that offers the ability to not only scale and grow your business, give you time freedom. And when it's done correctly, oh my gosh, it totally restores your life at the same time. If this podcast has helped you reevaluate your assumptions and maybe broaden your view of your potential, then I'd like to invite you to consult with us regarding the Promising Profits program. What that does is it quickens the pace of your company's sustainable growth. And our clients, oh my gosh, they drastically cut back on their company's dependence on them. And they see an average yearly growth rate of at least 32.4%. I've got someone right now who has a 200% growth rate in 9 months. So you never know. Now, if you think this direction makes sense, I actually invite you to send me a quick email and just say, reclaim my life. And I'll schedule a session with you not a sales pitch. And I actually 100% mean that. Just see if I can give you some additional tips. I'm here to help. I'm at a place in my business and my career where I'm very blessed that I can make time for podcast listeners and to simply help you. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the show, my gosh, what are you waiting for? We love your 5-star reviews, and we also love when you share the show. Again, send me an email. It's terri@heartrepreneur.com. It's heart, repreneur.com. I look forward to hearing from you, and let's get on a call. Let me give you some additional tips just because I have time right now and because you're listening to this podcast. Bye now. Talk soon.